Hey guys, Monkey right here with this person.
Me. Hi.
We are back with our WWE predictions video.
Yeah.
This time we'll be doing the Royal Rumble, the first one we're doing in 2024. Ain't that funny, Joy?
Yeah. Yeah, I think we stayed mostly consistent through 2023, so that's helpful. We
We
didn't really
did
miss a whole lot of
we
them.
we missed a few of them, but that was for other reasons
Yeah, exactly. Like computer death and
and
like
probably just like sickness and whatever,
yeah,
whatever,
yeah,
whatever
exactly.
happened.
hmm
But hopefully this time we can actually do all of them
Hopefully, yeah.
and not be just fucking slouches again.
I mean, I have a lot of work to do, so I'm not gonna call myself a slouch, but if you want to wear the title, go ahead.
I'll wear that badge proudly.
All
Anyway,
right.
so this is going to be four matches because there's only four matches so far as recording, and we're probably not going to come back and do more. So,
Yeah, I'm busy tomorrow, so this is like the day to do it. So
so, so when SmackDown adds 15 matches, we won't cover those. But
we will cover those in the comments below.
yeah.
Yeah, we will comment our picks.
So, are you ready to get into this, Joy?
Yeah, there's only four, so we don't really have to go through the match card in Discords.
No, it's easy.
Yeah.
Rumble, Rumble, and the two matches.
Yep.
So for the first match, let's get down to it because the first matchup is probably going to be the women's Rumble match.
Okay.
Because they usually bookend it, you know.
Yeah, which makes sense, honestly.
So do you want to know who's all confirmed in it, or do you want to go for it?
Um, I think we can probably just go for it. Like we should know, like based on things that are going on,
We should
who's
we should
slated.
know who's going to win it by just
Right. Yeah.
the show, you know.
Mhm. Then
So
again, I have two different ideas, so I will go ahead and let you go first.
okay, you're not gonna follow tradition. I usually let you go first.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess that's true. Plus, it is the women's match, so I'm kind of genderly obligated. Um,
Well then, go ahead then.
all right, yeah. So I'm
Have have
thinking
at it.
either from the SmackDown side. I'll give my picks on both. For the SmackDown
Oh, you want to do
side,
both? You do both brands?
yeah, just kind of just like I don't really know which one exactly is going to win, so I have two different scenarios, and then I'll just make my final pick after.
All right, go
So
ahead.
the SmackDown side of things, I'm leaning towards Bailey, just because I can see the break in damage control beginning, and I think her winning it could be the final straw and the catalyst of it finally coming to fruition. And then on the Raw side, I can see Becky Lynch winning it, so we can finally get that match with Rhea Ripley, and they can kind of like force that. You get force fed Becky Lynch and Rhea Ripley finally.
So
Um,
who are you going with?
I think I'm gonna say Becky Lynch. I think that they're more of a force feed kind of company, and I don't think that they're gonna
Well,
let Bailey get what she deserves.
I'm not sure now which Triple H they control. You know.
I don't know. They still tend to kind of force feed some things. I mean, they're still doing it with Judgment Day and Bloodline, so even H having more creative control, it's not really changing the facts that what's best for business is what's best for business.
All right, yeah, sure. So you going with Becky Lynch?
Yes, sadly, yeah. I mean, my temptation to stick with Bianca Belair because she's been good to me in pay-per-views is
Can
strong.
I can can I pick Edge for the men's Rumble match? You know to before.
I mean, hey, if you want to.
But anyway, my pick's actually gonna be your other pick, Bailey.
Ah, okay. Well, I'm glad that we we split on that, and she's getting some love. I hope I'm wrong, but
And we'll see.
yeah.
Because I've seen from countless people saying that how they want Bailey winning. And it makes sense.
Yeah,
Image control and
I would
everything.
love for her to win. I really would.
That will kind of like fucking face start her or kickstart her face career.
Right, yeah. And I mean her face turn is going to be glorious once it actually fully happens. And I've been like trying to watch. I hope that it happens before they move networks because I really want to actually see that live.
When when is it gonna move networks?
I don't know, and that's my problem. Because I think they're supposed to go like to USA Network or something, and
I
not
mean,
be on Fox. And I'm not
I
sure when
mean,
exactly that runs out.
you can still watch it on YouTube. They post clips on it.
Well, I know, yeah, but it's different seeing it live versus actually searching it up and watching a highlight montage.
It's not, it's not a montage. Anyway,
Okay.
we'll just skip that part. So you're going with Lynchy. I'm going for Bailey, right?
Yeah.
All right. So already split.
Yeah, good thing it's not a versus anymore.
Yeah. Well, I think you have the better chance at it, but who knows? Maybe it'll be Belair again. Maybe she's gonna break Stone Cold's record. Who knows?
I mean, I would love for her to, but I don't really see it in the cards.
If she wins it, I am never going against Becky Lynch or Bianca Belair again.
Yeah, because it'd be 2 years in a row that she's won the Rumble and you didn't pick her.
Yeah, if she wins, I'm never going to go against her again. She be my Randy Orton.
All right.
Which next matchup is going to be mine is for the United States Championship because there's no other matches really other than main events.
Mm-hmm.
So for the United States Championship, we got Logan Paul defending against Kevin Owens, and I gotta say Logan Paul because he's giving them free publicity.
Right. As much as I hate it, I have to agree with you because, like, I think that Kevin would demolish him in
Oh no,
reality.
oh no doubt.
But I think that the fact that he is, um, like the perfect social media ambassador for the company, I think they're gonna ride in the wave of his
You're
momentum,
right.
even though he hasn't really been there all that much. Even though he said he would be,
Yeah, Io Sky is the only active champion on the show.
which is just great for her, but also,
Bad for the show.
yeah. Like, but you know what's kind of funny is
What's that?
as somebody who's actually trying to watch SmackDown pretty much every week, I don't feel like the show has really missed a beat without their active champions, which just really shows you how poor the champions are. Because the show is still top
Good.
notch entertaining. It's really good. It's got, guys that are coming up that I'm kind of warming up to. It's got great women's action. The tag teams are fantastic.
But on Raw, the champions actually show up.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm thinking that the shows are still comparable, even though SmackDown doesn't have champions who are actually there, which just again shows you how bad
Well,
the
yeah,
champions are.
we actually have management that actually knows how to do their job finally.
Yeah, yeah. Imagine that.
I will give Vince credit; he is a genius, but time has caught up to him. Like Vince created this whole thing from nothing really, and he made it work.
I mean, yeah. I for what it is, I will agree with that. That he blew the company out of the water. He made it into this like global phenomenon that it never would have been if it would have stuck with, wrestling and what it was.
I just
So
think
I will agree with you on that, but
I
I
just
still
think
don't like him.
I just think that you know he caught the old. You know.
Well, yeah, of course. There comes a time when once you reach a certain age, you have to like step aside. We're seeing that in politics and business running. So like it's time to let people who are more driven handle things.
So yeah, it sucks getting the old, but whatever. It happens to all of us.
Yeah, it does. Sometimes we catch the old before we're ready.
Yeah, like me and my fucking back problems.
Yep, same. Although mine's more my ankles and stuff. But other than that, I'm good.
So on to the next match.
Mm-hmm.
You got both going for the social media superstar Logan Paul, huh?
Yeah, unfortunately, it's best for business.
Maybe he can sell that title on the Fun Crypto Network. Who knows?
I just, I mean, he's gonna have it sitting on the couch next to him in every impulsive interview. So
Yeah.
it's
As it,
free real estate, right? It's free publicity. They may as well use it while they can.
and why not, right?
Exactly.
So for the next match, hey, it worked out for you because you get to do this matchup now.
Yay, my boy.
So see, I told you should do it first.
I know. I thought about it after you said you're gonna break tradition. It's like, wait a second. They bookend. Oh, I think I'll go first.
I'll take it.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I see the path.
I see the vision. I see the path.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so for the next matchup, it's going to be for you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be for the
Undisputed WWE Universal Heavyweight Champion.
we got Roman Reigns showed up for work actually to defend against Randy Orton, LA Knight, and AJ Styles.
Now, the last SmackDown episode that I seen that Reigns was also miraculously on. It was fantastic to see him again. He
has showed up for two out of three SmackDowns, so give him credit.
that this is fair, exactly. I'm saying that it was great to see him on the show again. Kind of important leading up into a pay-per-view of this magnitude. You have to be there, makes sense. But what happened to him was that he got dropped by
What did he dropped by a BFT?
no, it was one of the better, most cinched and deep RKOs that I've seen in a very long time. Reigns was going for a spear, and
Yeah,
Orton did Orton things. It was fantastic. So, based on my usual logic, Randy ain't gonna win because he dropped the
Sadness.
champion. Yeah, big
Sadness.
sad. But also, let's be fair, nobody's gonna win except for Reigns because they're not gonna let this thing end until Mania. So says the contracts. So
Any match that the Reigns is in, he's gonna win, LOL, or else it's gonna be like a fucking non-title match.
right, exactly. So like showing his weak spots and his weakness by him getting absolutely dropped on SmackDown was fine. I consider that one of the receipts that Orton had to give. So now he has laid out everybody except for Jay, who was part of
Jay's
taking
not
him
in
out.
Bloodline anymore.
I know, but he was still part of it at the time, hence there's still a receipt to be given.
Randy even said he's fucking fine.
Still saying, I don't trust it. I'm just saying.
And how's he gonna go? And how's he gonna do it when they're on separate shows now?
I'm just saying.
And I'm
Eventually,
just saying,
he will get dropped as well because there are receipts to be paid. That's all I'm saying. But that being said, I consider it a win in Orton's book because he did give Reigns one. So I think we're good for a little while. Unfortunately. And Reigns wins.
LOL.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going for Reigns too. There's no way he's gonna not win. He's gonna not win until WrestleMania.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't think he should win because I'm sick of it. I would like to have a champion who's actually there.
I am too.
But he's
I'll
not.
tell you,
He's not going to lose.
I'll tell you what happened. He's going to get beaten down. They're going to get like 2.9 seconds. And then Solo, Jimmy, fucking Zilla Fat 2 from fucking ROW are all come out and screw him.
I mean, probably. Yeah. I mean, it's how his matches always end. There's always him getting close to losing, and then the bloodline comes and saves him. Every single time.
He's going to bring all of his cousins with him to the shows.
Yeah. Now, the only caveat to that is that it is a 4-way. So he does not have to lose the title. So that is an option.
Yeah, but he's not going to lose the title.
Well, no, I agree with that. I don't think he's going to lose the title either. But, like, playing devil's advocate, you could still let him be strong by not taking the fall. They're not going to do that. But that would be one way of having, like, an out for this whole situation.
And then I can see him on fucking SmackDown and be like, I didn't get pinned. This isn't right, you know?
Well, yeah, but at least then he would be there, wouldn't he? So that would help.
Yeah, sure, I guess. But he ain't gonna lose the title.
No, I agree. They're gonna have some kind of, like, BS ending to it. Maybe it'll, like, end in controversy. There isn't an ending. Everybody gets knocked out. Something happens.
I don't know. It's hard telling with what's gonna happen, even though the match is always in the same way.
Mm-hmm. Although, what could be really funny is it's going to happen that way, and then Nick Aldis restarts the match because I'm not going to let this happen again. Because he already threatened to strip him of the title if he didn't compete, so... I could see him being, forcing his hand a little bit, but either way.
I wish you would have the balls to just say, you know what, Roman, if anybody interferes, you're done. You know?
That should honestly be a stipulation for his Mania match coming up against whoever's going to win this next one we talk about, more than likely. Whoever interferes, you lose.
Just put a blanket over it, you know?
Yeah.
If not just a bloodline, but if anybody interferes, you know?
Then you lose. But, I mean, the only thing with that is that he could easily then lose his title just because somebody wants him to lose it, and then they just interfere anyway, even though they have nothing to do with it, which would be hilarious, but...
That does have some issues, but it's better than nothing.
I mean, yeah, it is. I mean, I have a whole different scenario in mind for his eventual defeat.
That'd be kind of funny, though, if like R-Truth comes out and just screws him.
Well, it wouldn't be truth. He would have no business to, but that'd be hilarious. Just bumbling his way into the match and accidentally causing him the title.
My bad, yo. Yeah.
Yeah. My bad, dog. That's on me. Freaking truth, man.
I would believe that happens, you know?
That'd be hilarious if it happened, but no.
Anyway, both go for Roman?
Yeah, unfortunately. It'll always be Randy in my heart, but it's
you're going against Randy Orton. That's a sin in your book.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll repent to him later.
At the church, at the altar of Randy you have in your bedroom.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll work it out. I can make it up to him.
With some other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
who knows? It's fine.
On to the main event, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Even though this match probably gonna be the main event, the 4-way, but it's all right.
I mean, it should, because why would you have the Rumble to determine who's going to face Reigns next if we don't even know if Reigns is champion yet? So.
Listen, I just go with the namesake of the event, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it should be the main event, though.
So for the quote-unquote main event, is going to be the men's Rumble match. And I assume you don't want anybody else for this match too?
No. Yeah, we're just going to go for it.
So, I'm torn between two. Cody Rhodes, because he's got to finish the story, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And the person that I'm going to hate to say, CM Punk.
Yeah, I'm kind of torn on that too. Those are exactly the same two that I'm going with.
Because they're not going to let CM Punk come back and not win the title, or at least go for it.
Right. Has he done anything since he returned?
He's fought Dominic in a house show. That's all he had.
But like he hasn't like been on Raw and done anything since him and Rollins had that talk.
He talked to Cody last night.
Okay.
On Raw.
All right, because I haven't seen anything, and considering how the wrestling community loves themselves some CM Punk, I was fully expecting to have my feed.
I don't know how you missed it. Everybody posts about Punk.
I've missed literally everything except for that interaction that he had with Rollins a week or so after he got confirmed. I've not seen a darn thing in my feed.
My fucking Twitter X feed, sorry. I almost fucking misnamed fucking Twitter. But X, you know, is full of people sucking CM Punk's you know what, you know?
I've thankfully never seen that, but also I've never seen him in general on there. Again, since the night that he signed his contract to be on Raw, and then Rollins came down and they had that interaction there, that was the last thing that I actually seen Punk do. So I thought that he kind of already bounced in his part-timer ways. I didn't know that he was even still there.
Nah, he'll wait until he gets in a fight with somebody and then gets fired. It'll be alright.
Look, no, for what it's worth, I do hope that he's grown from the experience, and that now that he's back here, he'll be a bigger person. I do honestly hope that. But, you know, I've never really liked him, so
Do you
I'm
think
okay with
so?
it. Not really. But, I mean, stranger things have happened. He's, you know, probably in a good place now, so we'll see. I'm gonna reserve judgment entirely.
I still don't like him, but
Oh yeah, well I've never liked Punk. Never. Even the whole pipe bomb thing, I respected the pipe bomb, but I never actually liked him.
I told Al about how you don't like CM Punk. He was like, "What?"
Yeah, I do not like Phillip Brooks as a human. I just don't. I don't like him in the ring. I don't like him as a human. I just have never liked him.
Hey Al, you hear this? This is what I'm telling you, though.
I've never liked him. His ROH days, I can go all the way back. I've never liked him.
I mean, he was alright for me until he became a little whiny bitch, but
He's always been that way. That's why I never liked him.
I never see that side of him until his AEW days.
There you go. Leopard doesn't just change his spots, you know.
He's always been that much of a pussy.
That's from my personal opinion, from what I've been seeing. Yeah, he's never been like. Here's my thing. I lost respect for him when he left the first time and tried to go to the UFC and lost a practice bout.
Yeah, that was pretty bad, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a practice. You were on a padded floor with gear, and you lost in practice. And you're supposed to be this, like, edgy Muay Thai expert. You can only win if you're told to, pretty much. And then also, I lost respect for him and The Rock when it came out that they were rehearsing their match backstage before they went out there. You're not legitimate.
You hate The Rock now, too?
I don't hate him, but I lost respect for him. Because The Rock is still a good dude. You know, he's still a good dude, he's still funny. I think he's still overall legit, but that, his respect got a little bit dinged up in my eyes when it came out that he was rehearsing. Like minutes before going out there. But anyway, I don't really see Punk winning it because Rollins is hurt.
He'll be back. He'll be at WrestleMania. He already told us that he'll be there.
Well, yeah, but is he going to be able to be there as champion? Because I think he's going to have to drop that title because he doesn't want to be like Reigns, right?
Okay, as a fucking 5-year-old milk drinking little brat, I'm gonna tell you what happened verbatim.
Okay.
Rollins said that he would defend the title no matter what happened, no matter what the doctor said. So I'm assuming he's gonna be there defending the title, like you just said.
Then they should have Priest take it from him so that he can protect himself. Because if he's going to try to defend it anyway, exactly. So it's better if we just take you out, air quotes, now. You can go off and rehab the injury if you don't need surgery for it, and then you can come back. Oh, maybe that'll be what happens, actually. Maybe Punk gets the title. I hate the idea. And then Rollins comes back to claim the title that he never lost, and that's how their feud blossoms.
Or how about, like, Damian Priest just takes the title from Punk and not have to worry about that? And we can not worry about him being champion for, like, 3 or 4 months.
You know what? I'm down with that. That'd be cool.
How we do that? That way Punk doesn't get the title. Well, he gets it for, like, 2 minutes.
That'd be insulting, and I love it.
I was gonna hate us.
Bring it on.
We're trashing his little favorite wrestler.
If you love CM Punk so much, tell me why I'm wrong.
Yeah, Al, do that. If you're watching this, tell us how you love CM Punk, and we'll argue with you.
I am always up for a good debate. Now, I mean, I just went on record. I'm not exactly the biggest CM Punk fan, but if you can give me his good points in ring that I cannot dispute because I know traditional wrestling, then I will concede that maybe you have a point. Until then, I don't like him.
I gotta tell Al about this to lay down the challenge.
Go ahead. The comment section is open.
And I guess it goes for anybody. Tell us how you love CM Punk, and we'll dispute why.
It reminds me of that meme of like this guy sitting behind a table and it's just whatever point change my exactly, they change my mind. CM Punk is trash, change my mind.
We hate CM Punk, change our minds.
Yeah, exactly. I've never liked Punk, change my mind.
And then we'll get something like, well, he does do this, and then we'll go, yeah, sure.
Where's the proof?
But anyway, did we ever answer the question?
We didn't. We didn't. We went on a CM Punk tangent and just tore him down for no reason because he was brought up and that it irked me. So
poor Punk. Oh well, who cares?
Ah, poor guy. Anyway, about this pick, what are you thinking?
I gotta go Punk.
All right, I am going to split with you like you did. With the women's one, and I am going to take Rhodes.
So you're Team Rhodes.
I am full. I've always been Team Rhodes.
Do you like Cody or?
Oh yeah. I'm not a fan of his neck tattoo thing, but before that, yeah, he was on my list.
Yeah, that tattoo is kind of nasty looking.
Yeah. I mean, I get it, but also, why?
But why would you do that, though?
Yeah, why, exactly, why? I was okay with the one with that's on his chest. That was kind of cool. I'm okay with that.
Get it on your arm like fucking Pepsi Phil does.
Or don't, And don't tattoo soda on yourself. That's just weird.
Yeah, I can't wait for fucking WWE 2K24 when they gotta fucking do that fucking red and blue circle again.
Yeah. It'd be fun.
It's gonna be fun seeing another fucking like a Pokeball in his fucking arm.
But yeah, he has a great ball. It's fine.
Anyway, so you're going for Rhodes, I'm going for Punkster, right?
No, I'm Team Rhodes.
I said that.
Oh, sorry. I thought
You're
I
going
said
for Rhodes. You're going for Rhodes. I'm going for Phillip.
yeah.
All right, and that is the Rumble predictions.
Yeah, it is.
Not too much to worry about, but hey, you know what? It's fine.
Yeah, and pretty much right on time too. I guess
So-
it needed 7, so
So, again, if there's more matches being added, we'll put them down below in the comments. And if you can tell us why you like CM Punk, you can leave that down there below and we'll tell you why too.
yep.
And we will catch you guys next time. Go follow Joy. Go follow me. We're cool cats.
Yep, and I do sports predictions over on my channel as well.
And this is the only thing that I do for sports on my channel. I used to play games or rage at games. So if you like that kind of thing, yeah.
Yep, sounds good.
And for tradition, let's see what's going to be next. We usually do that.
Yeah. My brain says
go-
chamber, but
It is.
yay.
Well, technically not. Technically, next match. Technically, that's going to be fucking Vengeance Day over at NXT, but we're not going to do that.
No, I know Braun. That's essentially it. I don't really want to do NXT.
Braun and Corbin, okay.
Oh right, yeah, Corbin's involved now.
The Wolf Dogs.
I do really like that team name though.
I like the team. I like the team in general.
Yeah, it's fine.
Anyway, so next pay-per-view is going to be the Elimination Chamber match.
Right.
We will see you guys then.
Yep. Catch you later.
Peace.